Bird. Oh, bird. Do we have wet magpie? I think we might have wet magpie. Sophie. Hey, bird. What's my hand? Yes. Yes, I know. Oh, look at this squishy belly, bird. Hey, hey. Hi there. Hey, gang. Ahoy. Ahoy, hoy. Here we are. I have disabled a bunch of Nightbot things. So I've disabled the spam protection and I've disabled the emote flooding thing. Hey, hey, here we all are. So I heard you like damp magpies. Bird. What do you think, bird? We change hands because this is a really weird grip for me. Like, you stand there. I'm going to do this. Oh, and she's off. No, fair dues. I mean, I did disturb it. Damn magpies. Bird, what doing? Interested you in some crouch cam? Oh, I can. Wow, you got here just in time. It's me. I like the way she looks at my hand again. It's like, did I get him? Did I get him? No, you didn't get him. You didn't get him. You missed him entirely. We have various messages coming in and out today as well. What do we think? Look at this. Look at this squishy bird. Real quick smell. Yes, bird. Can confirm. Can confirm having smelled many birds in my time. Some good brain chemicals. Well, we're trying. We try our best for you. Got any good brain chemicals? So yeah, I have Uni scheduled our dissertation induction to clash with an exam. Promised to record it first, failed to record it, and have rebooked it for 4 weeks before the dissertation is due. I mean, I don't even know who I am. If it was a joke, it would be hilarious. Yeah, I think that's the best way to deal with it. Of just like, okay, where's Jamie Beadle? Get him to pop out so I can just punch him and we can get it all over and done with. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Slightly unsure weather today. It's before the dissertation after. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse, but. Damn it. So yeah, I've chilled Nightbot out a little bit. Hey, hey! This is fine. I've chilled Nightbot out as much as I can. I've switched off the emote flooding protection, and I've also switched off the caps protection, so feel free to yell as much as you like in chat. So now it's just the exclamation mark commands, and I think the swearing protection is still active, but I haven't really looked into that very much because this is fine. There we go. Universities are supposed to be filled with really intelligent people. Having worked for 20 years in academia, that might not be the case. That might not be entirely the case. There are some very smart people around. There are also some people who might not be quite as smart as the other ones. And I include myself in that. Yeah, I mean, there's a great big scratch down the side of my greenhouse. What's done that? Bloody hell. My greenhouse is taking damage. I'm not having that. Yeah, I've met quite a few people who are incredibly intelligent in a very, very narrow band. Who are, immensely clever in a very narrow band. And then in other ways, I wouldn't rely on them to pour anything out of a shoe. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, I think, yeah, you think pharmacists are all very clever. I mean, you would think that pharmacists are, universally pretty clever. But, Mr. and Mrs. Bree, am I Mr. Bree? I think I might be. I am Mr. Sophie. Yeah. But yeah, you imagine it's quite a sharp bunch. You imagine they're quite a, what is the charge? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? This is democracy manifest. I mean, I told you it was great. Didn't I? Masters in actual rocket science. Total idiot. Yep. Well, the female has 2 degrees, and she's still living with me. So, there's always a blind spot. I work with one really lovely lady who is, she has a doctorate in pure mathematics. And she is a remarkable brain. Really remarkable. But also quite ditzy. Yeah, I mean, she has a really remarkable brain in both senses of that thing. She's the one who designs planted aviaries, yeah. I have seen this particular person exhibit signs that they would need help doing things that you and I would take for granted. But then she can look at a big sheet of numbers and see patterns that us mere humans absolutely cannot. So, No, the female doesn't plan the aviaries. I plan the aviaries because I'm the one with the spatial brain. I'm the one with this is that shape but inverted. This is this but, this fits in that gap but doesn't fit in that gap, that kind of thing. Sophie has had a bath, yeah. She's had a bath in her big drinking water bowl. And, because it's warmer today, it's above freezing. So, I dug my really thick jumper out of the wardrobe. So it's warm today. All recovered. Yay, there you go, Alina. It's like you're special, isn't it? It's absolutely like that. The person I'm referring to put all of hers in intelligence. Just, yeah. I forgot to put a shirt on. Oh no! Bird! What? What doing, bird? It's you. It's you with the wet belly. Hey. I like where she's been clever and had a bath today and not like, yesterday when it was freezing. So, there is some hint of magpie intelligence going on. Do I look then? Did I get... I think I might have just got a look. Big box of beefy strip arrived today. I've got beefy strip on the Amazon. You don't have to order it; it just automatically sends you it. But it doesn't quite last long enough. So every sort of like 3 boxes of it, I have to buy another box. So you're sorted for beefy strip, mate. You got tons. Do not insult the bird wife. What do you think? Can you be bribed with beefy strip? She can be bribed with food. She can quite easily be won back over with food. I am the knight. Yeah, auto beef. I played bass for auto beef. Yeah, she can be quite easily won over with something, with a nice tiny bit of food sort of thing. She's got a bit of a face on, just like a little bit of cream cracker or a tiny bit of beefy strip was like, yeah, everything's fine now. You can go, but everything's fine. Isn't it? Why am I not bringing in crouch cam seat? Why am I crouching now and my feet are, my feet and knees are exploding? What do you think? That way it all chills out all of a sudden. Like, crows answer all their emails. Chonky starts. Yeah, what news what BD news? Yeah, so we said no. Let us never speak of this again. Come on, let's stand up. When I say let's stand up, I mean me. Yeah, I know. Over here? Over here is much better because then I'm standing up. And my knees aren't making all sorts of weird creaky groan noises. It's just me that's making a weird creaky groan noise. What? Oh, okay. Also, this is the thing she's just bathed in. Someone's had a bath in this. Someone's bathed in... I don't know, it looks like biscuit soup. It looks like someone's been dunking crackers in their water and then later on bathed in it. Because that's sensible. That's a life choice. Oh, hey bird. And now, magpie business. No, now, buffet. Oda biscuit, yeah. Oh. Bird, please don't start smelling like gross food. Oh, my feet. I love the way Chunky just rings out. Yeah, a lot of that just went up my sleeve, I'm not going to lie to you, mate. What are you actually pecking there? What one food are you searching? Ah, I see. Brown flake bits. Brown flake bits and mealworms. Afternoon naps? Oh, afternoon naps with BD? That sounds very chill. Robins do. Robins are surprisingly fighty. I was not prepared for just like how up for a rumble a robin is. Afternoon naps. Oh, I think that might be my favourite like combo word. Like, afternoon naps. Just how lovely would that be? Just be able to have a nap about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, imagine that. Beefs? Beefs. I don't want it. That's it. Dip it in your bathwater. The blood of their enemy. They are aggro, we birds. They are surprisingly aggro. You know, a robin will fight his own reflection and that kind of thing. Been in a 24-hour sleep cycle lately. 24-hour sleep cycle? Is that polyphasic sleep thing, or is that something different? It's tail whip. Yeah, it's super effective. Giving me a fruity moustache all of a sudden. What are we doing, bird? Are we back on here again? I'll sleep to precast on Saturdays. I don't take that as a dig. I'm completely okay with that. No, it's literally sleeping all day. That sounds lovely. Oh no. Oh, I mean, I you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you don't want to say the words out loud because it sounds like you're tempting fate, but damn, I'm glad I've so far escaped COVID. It sounds rubbish. It sounds like an absolute crap time. I am, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean actually with the vibe, with streams like this, yeah. I can get that. No, I'm absolutely not upset by that. I am going to take that as a compliment. They're still not better. Ugh. Bloody hell. Yeah, like a work friend of mine had it, and quite early on, before it was really sort of the thing. And he still he's still saying he's got like lung problems and now can't like take really big deep breaths and stuff. Cripes. They're so chilled. Because COVID risk, yeah, gig tickets and cinemas and that kind of thing. It's surprising how quickly you miss them. I haven't been to the cinema in ages. Would quite like to go to the cinema. There's no way I'm sitting in a darkened room with people. No way. I'm sorry. Just. Come here. You only make that noise to that now. Yeah, that. See? Yeah, absolutely. Don't tempt fate again. I know what you mean. We haven't been to a restaurant in 2 years. And one of our people have both sides. Ooh, that's the problem. If you could rely on people being chill and doing responsible things. Yeah, but you can't rely on people to do chill and responsible things. You absolutely cannot rely on people to do what to you and everybody else is like obviously basic things. Oh, no way, really? Oh, she got me that time. She got me really bad that time. Oh, she got me on the hand and the sleeve. Yeah. Had it before there was information about what to do. Yeah. In it. As I say, the friend of mine at work, he had it before there was any real guidance or anything. He just thought he had like a terrible cold or something. Yeah, my work were really super cautious and just sent everybody home. Like the moment it was like, look, this is a pandemic, this is bad news bears, you can't catch this is bad. It was just like, everybody take their laptop home, if you need a monitor, come in and grab one, that kind of thing, yeah. Oof. Been working in people's houses, ooh. Effective treatments for the acute phase, yeah, 100%. You just gotta, yeah, like, whilst I'm not enjoying being on lockdown, like, I legitimately haven't left our town in 18 months, and it's not a big town. It's not a big town, you know. And, you know, I would love to get in my car and drive to the seaside or something like that, but wheeze at night. Do you find it's worse if you lie down? Like the female has asthma and she finds it worse if she lies flat. It makes her asthma worse. Oh, bird. Yeah, we were like we'll all be back in a couple of months' time. We'll all see you in July, gang, and that kind of thing. It's just like, no, because of COVID. Oh. Yeah, see, this is the problem, you see, because the female had chemotherapy a few years ago, so she doesn't have much in the way of immune system, and also she's asthmatic, so she's on the high risk register, or was before they abolished the high risk register. She was on that, and 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Yeah, that was such bull crap. Absolutely not the thing. Oof. I was reading a thing this morning about how wild on the crows. I was reading a thing in the paper today about how meningitis is going through universities at the moment, because normally people get inoculated against meningitis B when they go to university, but it's just not happening at the moment here in the UK. It's just, for some reason, it's fallen off the radar. And having had meningitis sucks. Take it from your Uncle Bowdy. Do everything you can to not get meningitis, because it's really awful. Meningitis can kill you. It is legitimately, it makes your brain swell and press against the inside of your skull, which I can confirm is what we in the trade call bloody awful. Yeah, meningitis did kill one of my friends. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. Bloody hell. Yeah, don't mess around with meningitis. It's awful. I thought I was just having like a really bad migraine. It was my brain pressing against the inside of my skull. And, the anxiety you see when you see somebody without a mask, it's weird, isn't it? Of just like that feeling you get, just like, no way, mate, what are you doing? Why are you? Yeah. I mean, I don't wear a mask if I'm just walking like from my car to my workplace or something like that. If I'm outside, I tend not to put a mask on, but the female does. She'll put a mask on the moment she sets foot out of the car, and even then it's, They're just saying the morgue's not. That's exactly what they're saying. Yeah, the moment they go, oh, we can relax the thing, what they mean is we've got enough space in morgues and things. Yeah. Oh, look, Bird, I've got to stand up, mate. I'm really sorry. I need to stand up because my knees and thighs. You hate them, don't you? Old man noises. Okay, there we go. It used to be a bank robber. Yeah, you'd wander into a bank with a mask on. Yeah, that would be. Yes, there is gunk in there. Do you want to have a look in the tambourine? The crouching really gets me. The crouching just absolutely wrecks me. Yeah. And oh, children, oh, provide for me, young'uns. Yeah, I mean, I think it used to be illegal here in the UK to wander into a bank with a mask on, for obvious reasons. Who on earth fitted the push though? Some idiot. Now, some idiot thought it would work on the cross beam of the aviary. And that idiot was right, but that idiot didn't take into account how regularly he'd have to crouch at it. I think banks and things are still a bit sketchy about you walking in with sort of, Richard Nixon masks on and that kind of thing. But she is very soft today, and she doesn't have much in the way of magpie business today. Don't you? Mm-hmm. You done all your magpie business for this morning? Or violin case. Yeah, they frown on that. Yeah, wandering in with swag bags is still frowned upon. Yeah, that is still a bit of a faux pas. He could put on ignore. Yeah, the problem is with the chair is I think it's the thing that leaving the car running outside. I remember years ago playing Grand Theft Auto with a couple of friends of mine, and I was the getaway driver, and the idea was that I sit in the car. Because I'm quite good at video game driving. I'm terrible at normal driving, but I'm quite good at video game driving. So I was sitting in this car, and I had plenty of time to spare. So I was just sitting outside the bank, sort of like occasionally wheel spinning. No, just occasionally sort of like lighting up the tyres and wheel spinning and that kind of thing. Because, I'm an idiot and I need regular stimulus. Otherwise my brain starts thinking about itself. And when Poor Andy and Rob came out of the bank, jumped into the car. I floored it. The back tires exploded and we crashed. Because that's what happens when you rely on me. That's the thing where you just like, oh, Bowdy's safe, Bowdy's reliable. Bowdy's an idiot. Bowdy's an easily amused moron. So, you know, wasted. I'm gutted about that scratch on my greenhouse. That had better be mud or something, because if I find out that's a big scratch, I'm going to be legitimately really upset about that. See if it shows on the flipped camera. Hang on. Yeah, that big scratch down like 2 panes of the glass. That'd better just be like mud or something. Because as I say, if I what? Oh wait, we've got spies. Oh, bird what? What? You've turned into pointy anime eyes and everything. What doing, bird? Nani? What doing, bird? What? I see what's happening. The female has appeared in the window. Yeah, he don't have the motion sickness, and I try and film it. Bird, what doing? Sophie, are we chill? We don't appear particularly chill. You seem a bit pointy, actually. That's it. Biff the perch. That's it. Take your anger out on the perch, not my hand. Take your anger out on something you can eat. Oh, that sounds like bad life advice, doesn't it? That sounds like really duff life advice. Just like, you know what always helps me? Eating. Bit of calcium bone. It's like, yeah, it is. I can see it. I don't need you to tell me that. I'll put it here. So if you change your mind, it's here. Look. New poll is Sophie. Yeah. Bet your channel points. Will Sophie be chill? What do you think, bird? It's hard to look noble when you've got a wet bum, though, isn't it? I mean, it's very hard to look sufficiently noble when you've got a slightly wet arse. Bird. It's weird. My phone told me it was going to rain before I came out. I got that. Bing. Rain in your area in the next like 20 minutes. It's like, firstly, leave my area out of it. Thank you, iPhone. Please do not discuss my area. And also, it seems quite nice actually. Sun's coming out. Arp. Arp, arp. That's right. It's the calcium thing from like the middle of the chewy bone thing, and they do get a bit gross. I'm not going to lie to you. They get a little bit. Look, bird, sun. The sun is actually coming out, mate. What's that big orange thing in the sky? Let's go. Yeah, that's what she does. That's her jam. This has gone gross and floppy. Get in, yes. Yep. The gross meat hangers haven't done a huge amount of business, although there was some cracker in there earlier, so water jerky. What'd you call me? Gross floppy bone thing. I'm sorry, what did you call me? It's funny, I was saying to the female a few days ago, and I'm still amazed by this, how Sophie knows the difference between different biscuits. Like if you give her a little bit of digestive biscuit, she'll dunk it in her drinking water for 30 seconds. Well, they had a good run though. They had a fantastic run. You can't argue with the back catalogue. Gross floppy bone thing. If you give her like a digestive biscuit, she'll soak it in the water to soften it up for quite a while. She's learnt dunk technique. But if you give her a bit of rich tea, she can tell the difference between that and digestives. And she only touches the rich tea into the water for a second or two. So no, she definitely knows the difference, like how long you can dunk various biscuits. And that to me is, I mean, that's life skills. That's that biscuit connoisseur. Milady. That is legitimately impressive to me. Oh, bird, that's nice though, isn't it? That's alright, bit of sun, mate. Yep, they are smart. You underestimate them at your peril. That's it. Do a nice big poo where everyone's watching. That's really good. Cheers, mate. Hobnob. Oh, I'd like a hobnob now you say it. I haven't had a hobnob in ages. I want a hobnob. I could go for a hobnob. I mean, I must admit, I only really buy the super healthy plain chocolate hobnobs. But I could certainly see my way clear just to a plain hobnob. Because like chocolate hobnobs are just a king amongst biscuits. They're amazing. Plus you get to sort of like, well, it's whole wheat, so it's vaguely healthy, isn't it? It's, the thing I'm eating is vegan Marylands. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Obviously I haven't been into a supermarket for 2 years, but do Maryland cookies still do that sort of thing where you can get like 2 packets of biscuits for like 99p? Just a pigeon. Yeah. Well, I think we're all at heart just like several pigeons in an overcoat, I think. Yeah, chocolate hobnobs are just a fantastic biscuit. They've got everything you want. Cheap as chips, wicked, get in. B&M. Oh wow, we've got a B&M around here somewhere. I haven't been for ages. I know. I don't think it's a B&M. I think ours is a Home Bargains. Which is like B&M but crapper. What do you think, bird? Home Bargains when you're too skint for B&M. Maryland, you know what? Marylands are a really nice treat if you just get if you're just looking to buy a cheap biscuit. Marylands are really good. You get them dunked in a bit of tea. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna judge anyone for buying Marylands. Blimey. Ooh, chocolate milk. Yeah. Oh no, I've thought about that Oatly chocolate milk drink. Oh no, I don't have any in the house, but that's really nice. Oh dear. Come on then, girl. Let's do the lolly stick thing. Maryland's was they're really good biscuits. They're proper biscuits. Chips with good almond milk. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. I mean, I've got oat milk and I've got chocolate drink. I've got some of that Lindt chocolate drink that she switched me onto. So I might have to see if I can rustle up a chocolate milkshake. Now I've thought about it, it's the only thing I can think of. And I mean, now it's occurred to me, it's literally the only thing in my mind is chocolate milk. Oh no. Right, gang, I gotta go. I've got to get going. I've got to go and eat some muffins, I think, today. Actually, I think it's English muffins. Yeah, we don't have soy here. We're an oat milk household here. But yeah, right. If you just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you can prefer, you can go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to her Twitter, her Twitch, and her Discord. Right. Cheers, gang. Cheers for your company today. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.